You ask me, have you seen anybody unusual? And I answer, yes, I've seen some of them nowhere. And you look at me in a strange way. You say, I'm sorry, what do you mean? Nowhere? What's the problem here? That on the one hand, I am saying yes and making an affirmative sentence. I say, yes, I have seen some of them. And then I say, nowhere. Nowhere means in no place. Consequently, I am turning my sentence into negative. Then the person is puzzled. You don't really know if I mean yes or if I mean no, right? Well, to check this, to avoid this type of problems, we are going to work with indefinite pronouns, right? You know what comes next? Yes. Remind you about your likes, your suggestions that are very, very welcome in this channel, right? Suggestions, likes, comments, questions, right? Doubts. Perfect. So I invite you to continue sending them, right? Very well. And now let's go into our PowerPoint presentation, right? To have a look at this. Indefinite pronouns. Let's go. And here we are at a PowerPoint presentation. The logo of the channel, session 7, indefinite pronouns, and this is the typical image that I always give you at the beginning in order to advance the contents, right? Someone, somebody, when you say someone, you mean some person, somebody is more or less the same. The only difference is that when you say somebody is more specific than someone, the opposite. Somebody is in general and someone is more specific. You're talking about somebody, a person that you are looking at, or maybe a person in a specific group you're talking about, right? Somewhere is in any place, right? And something is anything, right? I don't care the thing. So let's go. But first of all, as ever, as you know, we are going to correct the previous practice, right? The practice related to some, any, and no. Let's go. Fill in the gaps with some of, any, or any of, or no. Here is the reminder, the image. Could any, well, in this case there is a mistake, right? It's could any of your parents, right? Any of your parents drive when they first met? I don't drink any wine in my dinner, all right? Don't any, it means that no wine, all right? I drink something else, but not wine. At the end of the month, I have no money left. Nothing at all. That means that I have no more money. I don't have any more money, right? My grand loves singing songs, any song. She doesn't care which one. All right? So it means any song because she likes all the songs. For this reason, remember I told you that sometimes we can use any with positive sentences, and when you use any with positive sentences, it means I don't care which. It's difficult, but some people can save some money monthly. All right, this is a positive answer with some, no, some people, unspecified. We don't really know the amount or the quantity. Some money, exactly the same. We don't really know the amount or the quantity of money, right? How do you feel when some of your friends succeed? All right, some of, remember that we can use some of with articles, with demonstrative, with possessives. In this case, we are using it with a possessive, right? Some of your. When I drive, I have no mobile near me because it's very dangerous, right? I can say I don't have any, but in this case, I say I have no, which is more shocking, more impacting, right? Well, the reminder about agendaweb.org, mentioning less, and so on, right? reminder about the wordreference.com, the dictionary, and now we're going to continue with our content, indefinite pronouns. Affirmative sentences with some, affirmative pronouns, no? Somebody, someone, something, somewhere. Examples: somebody believes that something exists somewhere outside the earth, right? So somebody means some person believes that something, a thing, we don't care which one, right, exists somewhere, we don't care the place, any place outside the earth. Negative, interrogative, and affirmative pronouns: anybody, anyone, anything, anywhere, exactly the same meaning as before, but this time they go with negatives, right? So you have to previously use the auxiliary verb with not. So let's see the examples. Does anybody share anything anywhere? No, they don't share anything anywhere. Yes, anybody, no matter who. Remember that we can use any or compounds of any in affirmative sentences, meaning no matter who shares anything anywhere. In this case, anything is I don't matter what, anywhere, I don't matter the place, right? It doesn't matter the place. I don't care. An image has appeared here with somewhere, anywhere, nowhere. Let's not go somewhere, anywhere, nowhere in the evening, right? So, well, in this case, let's not go anywhere because there is a not, right? Now, negative with positive verbs: nobody, no one, nothing, nowhere. In this case, they deny, they make sentences directly negative, right? So apparently the sentences are positive, affirmative, but then when you use one of these, they or it makes the sentence negative. Let's have a look. Does anybody share anything anywhere? Do you see anybody sleeping in that car? Answer: no, nobody shares anything anywhere. In this case, we're using anything anywhere, compounds of any, because we have a no body, no before, and as a consequence of that, the sentence has already been made negative. For this reason, we have to use words that go with negatives. You cannot deny twice in English. Consequently, if we have already said nobody, you cannot continue saying nothing or nowhere, right? Now, next thing is, no, I see nobody sleeping in that car, or you can also say, I don't see anybody sleeping in that car, right? But in this case, because we are dealing with no words, no compounds of no, then we will say, I see nobody, right? Very good. None of instead of no one. Instead of saying no one, you can use none of anything, no? Let's see some examples. Does any of your friends go to your school? No, no one or none. No one or none comes or come to my school, right? No, none of them come or none of them comes to my school. You can, as you can see, you can use it with a singular or a plural form. Come or comes to my school. Or you can simply use it as a pronoun, normal pronoun. You can say no, none, nothing else, right? I wear none of your clothes. My parents like none of my music, or none of it. All right. So no one, or simply none. More examples with none. And a reminder has appeared here. Uncertain amount, right? So we are using these indefinite pronouns, somebody, someone, something, somewhere, etc., to express uncertain amount. And now we are going to continue with total number of items: everybody, everyone, everything, everywhere. When you use one of these, everybody, everyone, everything, you mean all. all the people, all the things. Everything is all the things, everywhere, all the places, right? That's the equivalence. And everybody is all the people in general, or everyone is all the people around me, here, I'm talking about, etc. More specific, right? Does anybody work anywhere? No, not everyone works everywhere, right? With money you can buy everything. So there's a reminder here about what this serves for. It serves for showing complete amount, right? Something, somewhere, nobody, anybody, etc. else, it means some other person, some other place, no other person, etc. Right? Here is an example in this image. Now let's go do nothing somewhere else, right? I want something else to drink. Nobody else understands me so well. So not other person understands me so well. That's what it means, no? I want something else. I want some other thing. That is the meaning of something else, right? Something else to drink. It's too crowded. Let's go somewhere else, right? Some other place. Let's go somebody else's house. All right, let's go to some other people's house. Be in someone else's shoes to understand her or him, right? So be in the body of some other person to understand the person, right? That is the meaning of this sentence. And now, finally, we are going to have a look at the practice section, right? I'm going to give you your typical exercises, normally related with somebody's normal life, somebody's normal routine, familiar environment, and so on, right? Fill in the gaps with the right indefinite pronoun or adjective. This is an image with some of the indefinite pronouns we have been working with. Does your family eat after lunch? I think they do, etc. So you have to use the right indefinite pronoun in every occasion, in every sentence. Reminder of agendaweb.org here in section grammar exercises 1 in agendaweb.org. You check in the section for some or any indefinite, and then there you can find exercises of indefinite pronouns, and you can practice with them. You have the key, you can correct yourself, right? So no problem. mansioninglés.com, and also the dictionary online, right? Wordreference.com. And that's all, folks. I hope you have enjoyed yourself with this new session, and if you like this channel, remember, sign up, be part of this great family, share your problems, your thoughts, your experiences, your likes with us, and get benefited from the contents that I upload every week. That's all for today. Thank you very much. See you next week. Bye bye. Enjoy your week and enjoy your weekend. And work a little, right?